What a privilege it is to have Ulysses Hsu with us today, your class of 2026, sophomore at the John Cooper School and author of 2 books. And Ulysses, it's been great because I got to know you when you first gave me your book, a book about the story of science, and you've just written another one. I'd love to hear a little bit about what piqued your curiosity to explore not only science, but being an author.
I'm really happy to meet you and also share this book also around the school as well. And it actually all started during the pandemic and during quarantine where we were all just cooped inside. And, one half of me, I just wanted to do nothing at all. I just wanted to relax. But the other side of me, I really wanted to explore and dive deeper into my passion. And something that I picked up was reading a lot of books. And I've always been very passionate about STEM and science. And doing so, I wanted to kind of combine these 2 passions that, I really, really love, the science and the books. So I decided to write a children's book and to really kind of pique curiosity to the younger generation, to the lower school kids as well. And that really does tie into our school model, Curiosity to Wisdom. And it's just been such an honor. And I've been so happy to share this book with them as well.
Well, we've enjoyed reading it. My favorite chapter, I think, was on Benjamin Franklin. I'm a particular fan. But when you were a lower school kid or someone, what did you find most compelling and interesting about science?
One thing that really compelled me was just the infinite possibilities there are. There's a lot of, you can dive deep into science in various fields. There's biology, there's also the ecology, and one thing I've been really fascinated about was just space and galaxy, and that really kind of compelled me. Now I'm in upper school, I kind of look back into those situations, and I like, wow, like those were some like fun and interesting times, and to put that into a book and just like all I've experienced and learned has been just a great opportunity.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. It must have been a challenge, though, too. What did you learn from the process of writing a children's book with all the information that you had at your disposal? How arduous of a process was that?
Well, one thing I learned is it takes a lot of time. When I started writing this book, it wasn't just like this one-step process. I needed to gather a lot of information, and I've actually reread a lot of my elementary school and my middle school courses, and just to refresh that memory. And also as my outside experiences as well. I've always been, a big fan of Benjamin Franklin as well. I've studied a lot and read a lot about, his science and studies as well. And what was interesting was to really kind of like simplify it all so that everyone can understand it. And I really wanted to reach out to these younger kids and use simpler language. I included a lot of hand drawings so that people can understand it better.
That actually helped me, who have a pedestrian understanding of science in many ways, as I read through it. So now that you are an accomplished author, written 2 books, and you've had to look back to your lower school and middle school experiences, but now you have an opportunity to look forward, not only just here in high school, but beyond. Are you interested in pursuing science as a field, perhaps, or other aspects of this experience that you've had?
I actually, yes, I am. I do plan to get onto the medical field and become maybe like a doctor moving forward. And that's what the school is about, like curiosity to wisdom. And once we kind of go through that tunnel, when, we graduate and become older, we want to reach towards that wisdom part. And I want to basically learn more and gain more wisdom and knowledge. And just by doing so, the experiences that I gained from the John Cooper School has been very, very helpful.
Oh, that's great. So if you had words of wisdom for us current students or others that are watching this who are interested perhaps in writing their own books about the things of which they're interested in, what advice would you give them?
Everyone's different. We all have our own passion. We all have our own, likes and dislikes, and that's okay. What's important is that, you keep that and you know what you're passionate about because, and I encourage everyone to follow their dreams and encourage everyone that if you do have a passion, you want to really dive deep into that and really go deep and explore what you really like. And, there's infinite possibilities out there. And I really encourage everyone to do so and also take advantage of those opportunities that are given to you and utilize
Well,
it.
we are so proud of you, Ulysses, for all that you've done as a scholar and as an author. And we're particularly proud to have your books as part of our library collection here at the John Cooper School.
And I'm really proud to be part of the John Cooper community as well.
Great. Have a great day.
Thank you.